Welcome back. You're now tuned into the other side of sports. This is the Lock Factory, where it's not a lock unless you cash out. Gotta cash out. Aaron, we hit a bump in the road. We went 2 for 2 this week. So we was at 50% on the games
That's
this week.
unfortunate. I had to parlay Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, what I'm probably going to recommend we do is like we'll give locks when we had a locks right there on the show, but that the plays that we're going to give you for the weekend will update the description like closer to Sunday, maybe like Saturday night or Sunday morning. We'll go ahead and run the put the games up on the joint.
What two did you miss?
We missed on the Seattle joint. We ain't messed with the Jets joint. We missed on the Seattle joint, and we missed on it wasn't the Jets.
Was it the Falcons against the Saints?
Nope, wasn't the Falcons and the Saints. I think we covered that one. Falcons and the Saints. Let's see here. I'll tell you. So we had Minnesota plus the 4.5, the Saints plus 3.5. We had Miami plus 3, and then Seattle plus 7.5. But they cheated Seattle, so that joint just the Miami and the Seattle joints fell off. And the Saints joint covered, Minnesota covered. So that's 14. So we 10 for 14 so far. Yep, 10 for 14 right now on picks. So this week we got the spreads coming up. All right, rock with us. All right, we got Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons are favored minus 2.5. It's in Atlanta.
Give me the Bucks.
I like the Bucks as well. And the over is 43 points. So then we got the New York Jets at the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings are favored minus 2.5. It's in Minnesota.
Give me the Jets.
No, why, Ern? They not coming. I'm going Minnesota. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Cleveland Browns at the Washington Commanders. Get this, Ern. The Commanders are favored minus 3.
Give me the Commanders.
What? We taking the Commanders minus 3? I'm going with the Commanders, dog. I'm back all the way. Baltimore Ravens at the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are underdogs at home plus 2.5.
Oh yeah, give me the Ravens.
Under 50.
Give me the Ravens.
I'm going with the Ravens minus the 2.5 as well. Buffalo Bills at Houston Texans. Buffalo's favored minus 1 in Houston.
Give me Houston.
I don't know about this one. I probably would stay away from this one. But if you held a gun to my head and made me pick, I'm going with Buffalo. Got embarrassed. I think they'll play Houston a lot different. I'm going with Houston, and this is why. Here go. You think about it enough, you'll come with the logic. Stephon Diggs is going to want to win this game bad. He going to want to win this game. So I'm going with Houston.
This is another thing that you got to keep in mind. Like, people, to me, Josh Allen is he's a good player, but overrated, like, darling of the league and fans.
Mm-hmm.
Who they played is no difference than when they were talking about Seattle. They played the Cardinals, who Washington just thrashed, the Dolphins, who got dolphin hands for Tua, and he was out the game and they can't score, and then the Jaguars. Like, they didn't play anybody. So everybody was slobbering them because they love Josh Allen so much, but they haven't beat anybody. So They
And
played
when they face the team that could play, they got muscle.
and got trash. So yeah, give me Houston.
Okay. All right. I like Houston too. All right. Indianapolis Colts at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jags are favorite -3.
Give me the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts. Even if Flacco plays, like I still think the Colts just
They might be better off with Flacco than Anthony.
They might be. They might be. Yeah, I like the Colts as well. Carolina Panthers at the Chicago Bears. Bears are favorite -4.5.
That's a lot for the Bears.
That's a lot for the Bears. I'm going with Carolina.
With Carolina to cover.
Yeah. Miami Dolphins at the New England Patriots. New England's favorite -1.
Give me the Patriots.
I'm going with the Patriots as well.
Be the perfect time to put Drake May in the game.
Perfect time. Yeah. That's a game you could experiment with them. Arizona Cardinals at San Francisco. San Francisco's favorite -7.5. It's a divisional matchup. I think Arizona. I don't know what happened to Arizona last week versus us. They just look like they quit after when they got to the fourth quarter. The Bama's quit, bro. I never seen it before. 10 minutes left in the game. These Bama's was just running the ball. They wasn't even passing no more. So they just wanted it to be over. So I don't know about this one. 7.5 is a lot. I'm gonna go with Arizona to cover. Yeah. Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos. Broncos are favorite -1.5.
Give me the Raiders.
I'm going with the Raiders as well. Green Bay Packers at the LA Rams. Packers are favored as the away team 3.5 against the Rams.
I wish this was teased down to 2.5, but I'm gonna take Green Bay.
Yeah, I like Green Bay as well. Yeah, I like Green Bay as well. New York Giants at the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are favorite -6.
Give me the Seahawks.
I'm going with the Seahawks as well. Dallas Cowboys at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers are favorite -2 against Dallas.
Give me the Steelers.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers as well.
It's gonna get ugly if Dallas loses this game.
Yeah, and I'll probably go with the under in that game as well. It's 42. New Orleans Saints at the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favorite -5.
Give me the Saints to cover.
I'm going with I'm going with Kansas City. Even though you're right, dog. New Orleans is a good football team.
And Kansas City never covers.
They never cover. All right, I'm going with New Orleans. You talked me into it. What are our locks? Just off any locks in there?
Getting better this week. They're getting way better as the weeks go on. Who's the first game?
The first game is
that's the one that kind of
Tampa Bay and Atlanta.
Yeah, to me, I would put that on the lot.
Okay, so we got Tampa Bay and a lot. Jets and Minnesota. You going with the Jets?
That's not a lot.
I think this is a lot. Minnesota. I just feel like they're gonna watch the Jets. The Jets about to turn on themselves. That's the next step. Like this is a get right game. But if it don't get right, they're gonna be bickering amongst themselves. So I just feel like it's a lot of pressure.
And Minnesota used to play there, so they're gonna be up. Minnesota,
dog, you already know. And Minnesota, just like I feel like I just feel like they just gonna be up for this game. Like they're gonna be like, oh, and it's in Minnesota too. It's just a lot of bad things. And granted, I don't like the Jets, so that's playing into it too. But I don't know. I think that's a divisional matchup, so that could go either way. I don't like that. I think the Carolina to cover the 4.5 is also a lock too as well. Versus Chicago. And then I would say, yeah, maybe I don't know about that one. I mean, Seattle's gonna win, so I think Seattle, money line for sure. That's a lot. Green Bay, I believe like money line too is a lot. The Green
Who the
Bay.
Titans playing?
Who's who?
Titans playing.
Titans have a bye. Oh no. Yes, they have a bye this week. Titans have a bye this
Who the
week.
Giants playing?
Who?
Giants.
The Giants play the Seattle Seahawks.
And that's the one that's 6.
Yeah, 6. I just think 6 is high. I would tease it down to 3.
And what's the over under in that game?
43.5.
Give me the over in that one.
Yeah, so those are the games. Yeah. So right now we 10 for 14, I think. Yep, 10 for 14 on picks. So we try and give you a smooth, cool 4 for 4 this week. But yeah, the spreads, they getting tighter though. It's getting harder and harder. Follow us at OSS 980 at Other Side of Sports. Shout out to everybody who rock with us heavy. And we out.